What's up, everybody? It's your boy CS Motivated Minds. Y'all gotta bear with me a little bit because my mic's been messing up. And that's one of the reasons why I bought a new one because my old one was messing up and it was cutting in and out. But I'm gonna give this my best shot. Early today, I logged on to read the headlines like I normally do, and I saw this. Another shooting at a Christian school this time. Three children were dead. And I kind of found that interesting because I just like, okay, here we go, another school shooting. So I opened up the article and I started to read. But as I started to read, there was something in particular that jumped out at me, and that was the fact that the shooter in this case was a woman. So, what I did is like I normally do in things that I find interesting. I jumped on the book, and this is what I posted. Three children and three staff members were gunned down at a private Christian school in Nashville on Monday before the shooter, a heavily armed 28-year-old woman, was killed by police, authorities said. And then I said, let that sink in. Hashtag America. When I read it, my first thought was, oh, look, another school shooting. Then I said, it was a female? So, of course, I wouldn't start trying to look to see and find out what the person looked like because that's just what I do because I'm curious. But at the time, there was nothing about the victims, um, nor the shooter at the time. But as the day went on, I went back in later on, they started to update. So, yep, female. The shooter in this case was a 28-year-old female by the name of Audrey Hill, and the authorities believe that she may have once attended the school, but that hasn't been confirmed yet. When I see cases like this, I do a lot of research because I want to know a little bit about the person. I want to know, based off the color of the person, what the media is going to say, because we all know, based on what color you are, that determines how they're going to report you. That ain't me, that's just a fact. So I just started reading some of the articles, and a couple things that jumped out at me. A police spokesperson told ABC News that Hale was assigned a female at birth and pointed to a social media account linked to Hale that included the use of the pronouns he and him. Now, to me, that's neither here nor there. They found a neighbor. The news always finds a neighbor. And the neighbor said this. Something else I found is that they removed a Facebook post that indicated that Hale had earned at least one award for strong academic performance. So, I mean, if all this stuff is true, that this individual, went to this art school, I mean, this tells me that this was actually was a pretty smart, a pretty bright individual. They also dug up a comment from something that she wrote, like from a personal website that she pretty much talked about herself. I'm just noticing that a lot of the stuff that they're talking about her right now is very positive. But Ray Ray and them don't get that. Uh-uh. Ray Ray and Mookie and them, they don't get all that. You know what I'm saying? So this person just went and shot up six people, including three kids. And the stuff that they digging up right now is positive. Come on, man. The media is mediating. So this is the thing that just kind of really bothers me about stuff like this. And I said this earlier. Depending on what you look like, that determines what the media is going to report about you and what they're going to say. Right now, and I know there's more stuff to come. I'm sure they're gonna be on this for a while, unless it's just gonna go away. But we talk about three Christian school and all this, so this one might stay for a while. And to talk about gun control is gonna ramp back up all over again. But they're trying to find everything positive about this individual that just murdered 6 individuals, including. Now, they had a shooting, I think it was in Douglasville earlier this month, right? And it was 3 people that did it. They killed 2 kids. You know, wrong people, by the way. And I'll talk about it in another video. But you know what? They was gang bangers. And they was gang affiliated. Even if it was a kid that looked like me, and this kid was a straight A student that picked up a gun and went and shot somebody that was bullying him, they're gonna find every negative story they can find about this kid and blast it all over the internet. The difference in reporting is amazing. Not really. But I'm just saying, man, at what point do we start holding the media accountable? When? Right? And I'm working on a video right now that talks about images drive perception. And I say it all the time, right? But the reporting and how people are reported also drives perception, right? This person is being painted as a good individual, but you just went and murdered 6 people and they're finding every positive story? Man, come on. Anyway, let's just wait and see what comes out. I want to see if they're going to say that this individual troubled, disturbed, or any of those other words that the media likes to use. I wonder if they're going to call this person everything other than what they truly are, a murderer. Let's just see. It's your boy CS Motivated Minds. I just want y'all to think about it.